Hello guys and welcome to my channel. This is Marcello. I am a full-time piano teacher from London, and today I'm here to share with you a 5-step easy method to learn any song on the planet on the piano, of course. So usually the teachers, they try to teach you how to play the piano by reading the sheet music. My method is more straightforward. I just look what's behind the songs instead of actually reading the sheet music. Don't get me wrong, reading music is very important, knowing how to read music, but for who maybe he's just starting and he wants to learn the song very fast, very quickly, as he can actually play maybe with his friends, or maybe he can play for himself, or he can play it in front of the people, then this one is the method for you. So this 5-step method is starting from learning how the chords are constructed and how the chords works. So for example, the step 1 we were required to knowing all the chords. Oh, by the way, you can download a PDF by inserting your email in the link below if you like. It's absolutely for free, and he will show you very briefly what I'm doing in here. And if you like to know more about these 5 steps, just subscribe to my channel and follow the next video, so where I explain each step one by one, very briefly and very quickly. So the first step, as I was saying, is to play the chord, to know how the chords work. So basically, for example, let's learn the first chord today. This one, which is a C major chord. It's a C, E, and G. So basically, this chord is a root position version. In a root position inversion. So basically, what that means, that the C is actually the lowest note. So the lowest note in this is on the left, and then you got E and G. So this one is the C major chord. You can play it also if you like by putting the root note, which is the C, and this one is our C major chord. Just to let you know, all the chords, all the triad chords, as you can see, it's called a triad chord because you've got 3 notes, 1, 2, and 3. All the triad chords, they have 2 inversions. So this one is the root position, then this one is the first inversion, E, G, and C instead of C, E, and G. And this one is the second inversion, which is G, C, and E. Then you can apply these to all the chords. So this one was the C major, this one is the D major. For example, this one is a D, F sharp, and A. F sharp is a black note, as you can see. And so D, F sharp, and A, then D, A, F sharp, A, and D, and then A, D, and F sharp, and so on. This one applies to all the chords. The next step is to learn how the melody sounds like. In the PDF that you can download for free by putting your email below, I'm gonna talk about Hallelujah a lot. Hallelujah by Jeff Buckley. Because it was one of the easiest songs to learn, and because it's very easy to explain how my method works. So basically, in the step 1 we learn how the chords works. In the second step we're gonna learn how the melody works. So we have to try to get the melody by here. So the song it actually starts like that. Perfect, so we know that, and then we will try to play the chords in the left hand and the melody in the right hand, so stuff like that. Right, very easy, very quickly. The third step is actually to try to play the melody and the chords with the right hand, and only the single note with the left hand. So basically you just play maybe the C, because is the first chord, the first note of the chord. So basically you will play something like that. So I call this a tag and replay technique. Why? Because sometimes you are tagging the chord on the melody note, like this one. So basically you are playing the whole chord instead to play the single note. So without the chord, the finger will sound like that. but with the chord it will sound like that. And you can apply this on all the song, because basically if you start like that, this one is the second part that you can do. This one is the tag chord, and I call the repli chord the one thing like that. So basically I'm playing the chord after the melody note when I have space. So this one is an example. And so on and so on. So this one is the third step. The fourth step is to see some techniques in the left hand. So I'm going to just show you briefly some of them. So one of them is actually the broken octave. Which again you can apply it to Hallelujah. So now I'm playing the whole thing together, but I suggest you to have a look first to only the left hand, so like this one. Then I also show some arpeggio technique, so it's like that. Then there is a thing that I call a chord scroll, which is something like that. And for last, I'll show you the stride technique, which is like that. You can find all of these in the PDF file, and I'm gonna talk more specifically about them in my next videos. So please subscribe to my channel if you haven't done yet, and you will see, and let me know if you can find this interesting. The last step, the step number 5, is of course to put all the things together, and I'm also going to show you some of the use of the pedal, which is always under the piano. So basically you actually hear, if you don't press any pedal, the sound is not be sustained, so it's not going to be long. So if you play without the pedal, this is how it sounds like. Of course, if you play with the pedal, the sound is longer, the sound is sustained, right? That one, it can be used in the techniques that I showed you. So for example, the chord scroll, which is one of my favorite. Sounds beautiful, right? If you use the pedal. Then I'm gonna show you how to use the pedal, and also I'm gonna show you how to improvise on the songs, and I'm gonna talk about the scales that you needed to know and how to use them. So for example, and so on and so on. So, right, these one are the 5 steps. Please subscribe to find out how they work in the next videos. If you have any question, just don't hesitate to ask me in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel, and I see you next time with step number 1. Thank you very much for following me today and for watching my video. See you later.